or something. Okay, every supercar brand you have this spec wall and all that, right? But today I found something I want to show you guys. The oil cap. You know, the one that you open up to refill engine oil? I want to show you how an Aston Martin oil cap looks like. Alright, this is milled purely from aluminium. It is so beautiful. It is just so beautiful. Look at that. And the door handles, I want to show you guys. if you're able to hold this in your hand, I can tell you it's heavy. This thing is heavy, solid milled, one piece. Alright, so all the chrome stuff you see in other, you know, like those are just satin chrome plated. This is solid, one single piece. Alright. Yep, that's what Astons are made up of. You know, really solid. See, the seatbelt guide is one solid piece of metal. Yep. This is definitely not aluminium because it's heavier. If it is aluminium, it will feel lighter, but this is heavy. This is weighty. Can you hear it? Yeah. That's what they're made of. And an Aston tailpipe, which you can spec if you want. Oh, this is really nice. These coated ones, really nice. Anyway, I'm sure you all know this. When you buy cars like that, you can spec it however you want. You can ask for whatever type of paint you want because they have their Q division, they have their standard colors. You can request for stuffs, right? Look at this inlay. Right. These are just magnificent. Carbon, forged carbon. Not sure what carbon. It's really nice. Wood. That's all this. And today we want to check out this spec. This spec is damn.
When I switched to Pro mileage, in my case, I got 47% of savings for that car.
Pro mileage was the only one that gave me 5,000 extra value to cover, yet still cheaper, a lot less. A lot less.
This is that liquid crimson red, and I really like this color. This is a color that, let me just move a little bit just to let you see how it shimmers. And if you see a black badge on the Aston, you know it's custom spec. Alright, this wing is really nice. And for those who are watching the first time, every single Aston Martin logo is a piece of jewelry made by a jeweler in London. It is not some mass stamp, you know, plastic chrome stuff. No, it's a piece of jewelry, right? So this color is just beautiful. The way it reflects light, the way it creates shadows and bright parts. I'm not sure if the camera can capture it, but it is just so glorious looking. The flickers in there, this is super nice. See, from the sides it almost looks like black color. So what it does is that it only reflects direct light and creates that bright red. Otherwise it's dark red. What a nice color. Okay, and this one has the black package where I actually don't like this spec, alright, but it's part of the black package. Why? Let me tell you this. This part is actually one piece. This is one whole piece of milled aluminium and then another piece here. Alright? However, when you do this spec, it becomes a gloss black paint. covering it. I would have hoped if it is anodized aluminum black color instead of just gloss black. Alright. As for the wheels, this one has they call it the ribbon pattern. It's a dream for designers and a nightmare for car washers. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is a good angle. This is a really good angle to look at this paint. Liquid crimson red. Look at this versus this. It almost looked like a two-tone car, right? What a beautiful paint this is. Look at the way it shimmers. And I think this is tastefully spec'd because take a glimpse at the interior. Yes, red leather. And it's not the bright red leather. Let's go in later on. Okay, and this car has all these bits in gloss black. One thing I want you guys to look at the DBX and what makes Aston's special. You know, sometimes sometimes they ask for it, you know, because they just try to create something different all the time. Okay, have you seen a car? You know, most cars we have the rubber seals, right, around the car, right? And you see Mercedes, BMW and all that, they're always so proud of their chrome lines. But then you notice this. Look at this car. There are no rubber seals over here, right? When we look at cars in motor shows, the rubber seal is the telltale sign between a concept car or a production car. In a production car, you need all these rubber seals and stuffs, right? But in concept cars, to make them beautiful, you reduce all these things. Look at most cars, you have the glass and then you have a rubber seal here which becomes a bump, and then you have another bump, right? And then you have another bump over here and then a bump over here. All these are the seals and they are actually a needed thing, right? But what Aston does is that aesthetics rule over other things. So that's why, first of all, the glass meets another piece of glass. This part is also glass to give it a unified view, especially from the side. The reflections, you know, gets to continue on with the same. Look at that. This is where the whole glass panel sits on this huge piece of rubber seal over here. And how they're able to do this is that they hide the rubber seals inside. Right? This is very daring, very, very daring in the part of Aston Martin, whereby they're like, yes, we can do this. And they put the rubber seals in here so that you have this beautiful, beautiful metal with glass kind of surfacing that is really nice. Very, very nice. I like it a lot. Alright. And one more thing I want to let you guys know. Astons, for some reason, they do not like soft closed doors. Alright, so even this upper part, which is the panel that has the rubber seals in there, that seals it, right? It doesn't jut out. It doesn't jut out from the car. That's really, really nice. And here's the rear spoiler, the roof spoiler that diverts air, you know. And the unique profile of the DBX, I just love it. I just love the design of this car. It's just so nice. I've videoed so many Aston Martin DBXs, but every single time I still like the way they're made. You know, just so nice. Alright. So of course when you're buying a car, you can spec the carpets and all that, and these carpets are so nice, so thick. Touching here, cold to the touch, because this is again a one-piece aluminium. Right, the parcel, leather, luxurious. Right, you get a large boot, very, very practical daily car. To be honest, the DBX is the perfect, you know, upper range. It's like the perfect sports SUV, you know, because of the size. And there are 3 SUVs that are now sitting in the same market position of about roughly 2 million ringgit, about there. If you pay tax, or if you don't, it's about 800,000-900,000. You have the Lamborghini Urus, right? You have the Bentayga, and then you have the DBX. Okay, so I just want to tell you my own personal opinion. Okay, the Urus is fast, no doubt. It's the fastest out there, right? These are like 1 second behind, I would say, the Bentayga and the DBX, right? However, is that the point? Is that the point of buying a luxury SUV? The Bentayga is extremely luxurious, right? The interior is just super luxurious, but it looks a little bit old, especially for someone like me. I mean, if I'm 58, 60 years old, fine, right? But for someone, especially now, a lot of youngsters in their 30s, mid-30s, early 40s, they've made enough money to go into something like that, to buy a luxury SUV for the family, because Cayennes are everywhere, Range Rover Vogues are everywhere. We just want something different, right? We don't want the same Cayenne. Like my condo, I don't know how many Cayennes do we have, you know? There's so many of them. So something like this. And I will say the DBX sits right in the middle of the Bentayga and the Urus. The Urus, for someone like me, I felt is a little bit childish. It's a little bit too aggressive, you know, like a Gundam. And then the Bentayga, a little bit too serious, too mature for me. This is just nice in terms of balancing between a luxurious outlook, you know, luxurious interior, and a sporty, classy exterior. And this one has the largest in-class interior room and boot space. Kid you not. Yes, it has a wheelbase that is class leading. It has interior room that is class leading. It has the boot space that is class leading. And I would say this is the most well packaged of them all, right? The interior is luxurious, modern. You just look at it, right? It has a very good balance in between going all out luxury or going all out. It's just nice in between. And this one has the gloss black package, which you can spec carbon, but this car is available. This car is spec internally by them. Alright. And you have a black Alcantara headliner, which is very nice. Frameless rear view mirror, of course. The smell of leather is just so nice. Alright, the small steering wheel, this one-piece metal pedal shifters, just lovely. Alright, the red leather, the stitching, and one thing that's really special with DBX, the speaker grills. Yes, they actually perforated the leather, right, in some really nice designs, and they serve as the speaker grills. I think that's pretty innovative. Alright, all these buttons are aluminium milled, all these. Alright, I think you guys have seen the DBX interior quite a few times together with us. Right, you cover the cup holders, long distance driving, that's really nice. Alright, what a lovely car. Listen to the car. Oh, one more thing. Go into a Cayenne or a Cullinan, you know, just look at this part that's under your seat cushion. See whether it's fully wrapped in leather or it remains as a plastic. Just have a look. And of course this car has no, you know, there's no load lid over here. When you step into the car, ingress and egress, there's nothing blocking you. So nice. And the doors were designed full length so that when it rains, all the mud and all that, they don't get stick here because it's covered by the door. Look at that, right? So what that means is that when you step into the car, your pants will not drag the mud and sand into the cabin. Very thoughtful design. Alright? And of course everything is leather wrapped, the stitching and all that. This is just so nice, so nice. This spec is really good. Right? Let's have a look behind. The seats are so cosseting. Oh, I love this cabin. Okay, these are my size 11.5 feet. Okay, and look at the amount of room I have between the base of the rear seat and the part where the rails are supposed to house. Alright, I can slot my feet underneath. This is a really nice pocket, leather wrapped, and of course leather is being wrapped all the way. This is Alcantara all the way, even this buckle cover, so nice. It's in Alcantara all the way here, and here is Napa, and the Napa leather goes all the way down. I couldn't touch any plastic at all. There's no way for me to touch plastics in here. Every surface is covered in leather. Even when you pull away the armrest, revealing the insides, you see that every surface is covered in leather. Even the hinge. There's no plastic that I can touch here. Amazing. And the visibility behind here is just so nice. Look at the panoramic roof above me. Right? It's just so nice. There's a cover, of course. And the lights, they're touch sensitive. Even the handle is just luxuriously appointed in the seats. This will be my family car next time, if I make enough money. Okay lah, I already have one lah, okay. Alright, this is like super nice SUV. If I'm able to earn more money, this would be a really nice gift for my wife, you know, because she loves SUVs. Right? Look at how the mechanism works. It'll take me some time to understand how this works. Amazing, right? So nice. Alright, so this is the liquid crimson red Aston Martin DBX, currently available in the Aston Martin Kuala Lumpur showroom. There's another one, but I cannot show you today. Alright, and this spec is lovely, this spec is sweet. Right. Earlier on they showed us quite a few solid color cars, but this one really nice. Oh, it has the clear tail lamps as well. So nice. Let me ask for some help. Brian. Please. On my count, okay? Oh. Wait, where's the sports mode button? Wait. It used to be here. Oh, those are other cars. Sounds different already, huh? Yeah. Okay. And you can see me from behind, right? When I wave, you do it, huh? Alright. Let's listen to the car. gentle with it, or there's a limiter, right? Did you go like pull it higher? Okay, good. Alright guys, that's the Aston Martin DBX. Wish I couldn't afford, but you could. Lovely.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super